This is Bruce for Ola Prime, taking a look at the euro yen, the euro dollar and silver. So I'm going to start with the euro yen. What is interesting about this is we have resistance that are a breakout above the 200 moving averages, blue line that failed here, hit resistance here, here, and here, essentially, and then a failed breakout here with a retest a couple days ago. So, and at this downtrend line. So we have the potential for resistance and at least a pullback, I think, maybe to the 50% level, certainly to the 20 moving average at 160.82 approximately. But let's take a look intraday, and it gets a little more interesting because we have this head and shoulders type pattern that's forming. This is a 4-hour chart, and just taking this right shoulder, the form of the right shoulder, a continuation is triggered below this low right here, 161.62 is what I have, and that provides an ABC target for this decline right here around 161.20, and that would be the first, essentially, breakdown from this neckline right here of the head and shoulders. Certainly, the right shoulder is higher, so we got to keep that in mind. It's more bearish if the right shoulder is lower. But nevertheless, we're not really. I'm not really talking about the head and shoulders trade per se, but this trade right here that could lead to something more significant, given the larger pattern in the head and shoulders. Okay, now the euro dollar. The euro dollar we talked about a bit recently, and it has continued to fall, heading towards our first potential more significant support zone around the 200 moving average at 0729 and the 38% retracement at 0723. So watch closely the behavior of price around there, because if it's going to find support, it should do it in that zone, in my opinion, on this first drop. So the euro dollar's been down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row. So it's certainly due for at least to stall this decline. One thing to keep in mind is that we have this rising parallel trend channel. It's possible that the euro dollar kind of chops around here until it tests this midpoint to rally off that level. Okay, and then finally we got silver. So silver, um, it's been progressing in this uptrend here. This ABCD target is up here at 35.51. It's had one swing high, another higher swing high. Recently bounced off support of the 20 moving average and then rallied. So I think that this is worth a watch for a possible continuation to this target. It's not really set up for anything at this point. If we go into the 4-hour, for example, we have a broadening formation here, but it is sitting on the 50 moving average on the 4-hour chart. All right, that is it for today. Have a great week.